Good morning, guys. I'm Sam with Scrappy Industries, and on today's episode, we're going shopping for scrapers. It's beautiful until it starts raining all of a sudden. Lights are holding up. So Matt's running up with us, and the idea is there's 3 Euclid S7 scrapers here, and they just came on Facebook yesterday, of course, and I'm like, oh man, those are sweet. So Frank, Matt, and I are trying to buy these 3. We're gonna run up today. I originally was just gonna go up and look at them today, and then I'm like, there's a good chance that 1 out of 3 of these will start and load. So let's just take the load, boy. Let's not waste a trip. It's about an hour and a half north of us, up near Grove City, Pennsylvania. So I'm going to take the Ferd F15000 and the Scrappy Bert. Matt's going to take his pickup. I thought these things were going to need a permit, but apparently they're only 8 feet wide. They're nice and small. They only weigh like 13 tons. So just cute little scrapers. I always thought the S7s were cool. I honestly didn't realize how small they are. I guess that's why they're really nice when you're not trying to move dirt. You just kind of want an old antique. They have a Detroit 471 in the front, no rear engine. I guess they kind of can self-load, but obviously you don't need a ton to push that small of a scraper. Like the TD15 would do it. Obviously a TD25 would really do it. And they just are cool old scrapers. Let's go check them out. I think we're here. Oh, there they are. Look at those cute little things. Dibs. Poor Frank.
What happens when you don't show up?
Yeah, I was dibs on that one.
So what's the last project they did?
We built a small duck ponds, whatever you want to call them, up
What were you pushing them with?
750.
No. So I thought like the TD15 would be like all you need to push that thing. They're cute little things. The one with the smiley face on the eyes is the one Tiny picked.
It's out fast.
I saw when we were coming up the driveway there.
These tires are pretty bad. Yeah, exactly. They'll roll. They're holding air. Like every one of them's holding air.
Are they all power shift or no?
Just this one.
Just this one. Oh, that's why you wanted this one.
Yeah.
You got the raccoon too, though.
Ooh. It said it's an Allison, what, 6-speed? Oh, it must have been converted. It's got the manual tag on it.
It was converted.
Yeah, okay.
Did you do it?
Grandpa did. As far as I know, all he did was swap the transmission. Sometimes that thing gets a little gear bound, but I mean,
We're not making production.
it's a gutless wonder is what it is.
Yeah. So as long as they're not stuck, they're going to fire up.
They haven't even been started in 8 or 10 years?
Yeah, they've been so.
Hopefully the water's out. So this guy's power shift. The other 2 are manual. They're all 471 Detroits.
The hydraulic lines are not looking so hot.
Yeah, will one of them get on the trailer? That's the question.
This one's not. I mean, I can't see into it yet, but it's close.
The oil's a little over full. Well, I guess we'll see what'll fire up. I mean, I guess we're good to... Yeah, let's look at the third one, but I'd say we're good to make a deal anyway.
Yeah, these are going to be hydraulic line nightmares. How about that crimper?
So those lines look like they'll get it on the trailer. We'll just have to scavenge enough lines around to get one. What are you saying? The articulation points are looking not so hot on this unit?
I don't know. That one there I didn't look at so well. This one here looks real bad. Like, I've never seen a line this deteriorated without just snapping in half.
That is pretty deteriorated, but I bet it would load.
This one will not. I don't know.
Oh, that one right there?
That one.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's hardly there.
That's a Bluetooth hydraulic line at this point.
You going down the road like that?
Yeah.
I love the Euclid plates on them.
Yeah, this one's mine. I think the one you're standing on is probably Frank's at this
Frank's / Kim. So I thought the sheet metal was really straight on this, but they put that much Bondo on it. Oh my God. Sorry, Frank. We'll put that. Oh.
Frank says, where's the third one? I said, Sam's is in the back. Sorry, Frank. You weren't here.
We did what we had to do. I mean, honestly, it could be a gamble. Any of them could be scrapped, but.
That is very true at this point. The parts are not hard to find to fix them. I have 471 sitting in a house if we need them. The rest of it's just hydraulic lines. And
we're definitely going to need some hydraulic
we just
Look, some of those are still reusable lines.
Wow, I didn't know anybody did that but Cat.
Well, I mean, they're like the ones on a truck where you just screw the center in.
The oil cooler's bypassed on this one. I don't know if that's good or not.
It's got a couple of newer lines there.
Yeah.
Those are the 10-year ago lines.
25.
Yeah. See, I think this is oh, this one's still hooked up, but it's like an air brake on the clutch, so you could shift.
Power shift like a man.
And then the PVC drain operation here. Nice.
It shears off for convenient draining.
Yeah. All right, well, will it start? ×3. See the pulley there, see?
One or two was a cable.
It's a neat way to convert that to hydraulic. When it's still got the cable then for the apron. Frank does have a crimper. This is unit number 3. It's happy. Frank needs this one. Eeyore in his life right here.
The eternal pessimist that he is.
I don't know that a manual option's a bad way to go. This one's got good tires. Do the brakes work on any of them?
Yeah, the bolt drops.
Gibbs. I wanted a factory power shift. Who owned them? You said your grandpa had them?
Yeah.
Who owned them before him, or did he?
I don't know. A couple there used to be 5 or 6 of them sitting around here.
Oh, yeah?
The scavenge parts and whatever and junk.
He's all about the S7 life.
Oh,
I bet there's a cheap way to move dirt back in.
I agree.
Oh, it still would.
Yeah.
I mean, if that worked.
I guess, so will you do 9,500?
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
They won't get cut up.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that was, yeah, I kind of Facebook stalked you there a little bit.
Yeah. I love the size of them. Like for playing with a little scraper, you know.
Oh, I think I got an 8-footer on there.
I got my little 6-footer.
According to Google,
It sure doesn't look. They say it can't be over with by much if it is.
they're 96 inches.
Oh man, not even. We're illegal back on the old trailer. We can go visit Frank and just go scrapering.
Yeah, we'll just fix it.
Well, I kind of feel like this is our most promising one to load. We're gonna need to arm ourselves with some hoses when we come back.
Yeah, just all the ones in the center section. Get a couple sets of
Yeah.
bring up the bump.
Check your dipstick, Jimmy.
Oh, we got green antifreeze. Well, antifreeze. The color's settled out of it.
It's got black stuff. I like them. I like them all.
Yeah, they're all nice.
We're just gonna need to find a couple extra tires for whatever those let go first.
I gotta look what I have. I have a pile of tires.
I feel like the back of the canopy one might be the first victims.
I'm screwed out easy.
Will it clear that muffler?
No.
No.
Oh, I don't think. Oh, yeah, look at that. You guys did that on purpose.
Pull the valve cover off and check the racky.
Oh, maybe. Too oily. Never pushed one bit. Oh. Beautiful.
That's just the temperature gauge.
Either way.
Oh, that looks promising.
Clean in there.
Used to be.
I don't know what you want from me.
So we're checking if the rack is stuck to see if it'll try to run away on us.
Free
Freeze.
clear. Looks good in here aside from all the dirt we just shoved in there. It's perfect. This thing's gonna fire right up.
We're actually going to be scrapering this afternoon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make it right down through here. Get some water under control here.
Sorry, we're S7 novices here.
Yeah, we're figuring this out as we go.
Is this like an air clutch brake? This little air can on the side? What is that? It's not hooked up.
Yeah.
Is that a clutch brake? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I don't see like a mountain of oil underneath it. Is that? That's our fuel situation here. Oh man, Gino comes with a load of fuel. That's like $2,000. You see that $579 on the island today? Yeah. Oh, holy cow. I love the size. I mean, that is the perfect size toy scraper. Think about pushing that with a TD2.
With the TD2? Ambitious. He can be pushing my little turno scraper if I
That
ever
would
fix
be
that.
about right.
Oh, did you see your, I don't know what you'd call this, your gooseneck, I guess?
It's fine. It's patched properly. I'll be happy until I'm in 2 pieces.
How do you know you've pushed hard enough? The scraper breaks in half.
So we're gonna hook up the jump pack, grab a case of ether,
What could go wrong?
see what happens.
Yeah, that's as far as I'm going.
We got jump packs and ether. Let's get her going. Hopefully the fresh charge on old jump and carry is all we need. Jump pack. I'm guessing she's 24 volt.
No, they're usually 12, I think.
Oh, okay. Says 12 right there on the starter, Jimmy. Ding, ding, ding to you.
I'm leading in points for the day so far.
You know what mine doesn't have? The Euclid tag.
I think it's hanging in his shop. That's why they took it off, is because they had to fix the...
Oh, it was in there?
Yeah, it was hanging on the wall
Oh
there.
man, I'll grind that weld out so I can put it back. On the 12 volt option. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did you break your jump pack, sir?
No, she's just tighter fit now.
You know what she needs? She needs the chrome Peterbilt breathers.
Ooh.
You need help in there?
I do need some kind of help.
Probably not the type I can provide.
I think she's gonna fire it up.
I think so too, but just gonna bump the key and see if it turns over. Ready?
Works good.
The key is not doing anything. The key switch is probably just corroded internally, I would imagine, because it's sitting out here exposed. Oh, there we go, I got life. Oh yeah, she turns.
Go ahead, give her a whirl.
And I got nothing. You wiggled something wrong.
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, she's gonna just crank right up.
Fire it up.
Hold on, I gotta get the raccoon
The
poo off
secret
the seat.
is your power to the switch wire, which we've bypassed here. You got to hold a little tension on that, see?
I gotta get the raccoon poo off the seat.
It's fine. Frank?
Oh, the throttle pedal is sticking. That's probably not a good sign.
That's a great sign.
Oh, it's manual linkage, so I can at least pull it back when it goes wide open.
Yeah, the governor is free, so it won't run away, right? That's what we'll tell
Sure.
ourselves. Is it in neutral?
Good eye, boy, good eye. It is in neutral now. No signs of fuel yet. Are you sure that the governor is free? Because if it's stuck in the shutdown position, it won't do anything. I've learned that the hard way.
Go ahead and hit the gas pedal.
It's already hit.
Oh yeah, nothing is. Oh, there we go.
Well, that's, yeah. So this is,
Try that.
That's
Hit it
throttle
again.
off. That's throttle on.
Okay, so it was kind of stuck forward, I think. That throttle on, you saying? Hit the gas?
That's
Okay,
full
it's free
throttle.
now. Back it up. Yeah, we definitely unstuck something.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of smoke.
I think we might need a little ether before we run out of jump pack.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Well, at least we can jump this off my truck.
That's true.
I think I have jumper cables. You're like an admiral up here. This is, when you're in the seat, you're the captain of your own ship. This is
Once the bowl's picked up, you won't be such a captain. But
The
when you get
SS
loaded,
the SS Dirt Hog here.
I don't know where it's going to suck this in, so we might need a more direct
Just kind
injection.
of haze it around there. And
There in the rust.
Wiggle
Oh,
that
yeah.
wire, sir.
Let me hold the key. Give her.
Can I get a contact?
Uh-oh.
Hold the wire better.
We need more diesel fuel.
Need more ether. Just more ether, sir. I don't think you need to worry about that pesky fuel scenario. Wide open.
Give her.
Oh, we're coming close. Yep. More ether. Maybe less ether.
It's not turning over very well.
No. How about that truck?
We'll try 24.
It's the quickest, easiest solution here.
Try it. Out of ethers. Pulling up the old jump start machine here for unlimited cranking, hopefully. That'll work. All right, so we got charging power on the jump pack now, plus extra batteries, everything else. Oh, it sounds promising. Come on, fuel, just make her up there. Can we crack and bleed it from the transfer pump up?
Yeah. Yeah, you look for the line that goes into the head there. Can we take the hood back off? Way easier with two people. Take that your way. It comes in right over here.
So these are a unit injector where the camshaft actually pushes down the injector just like the Cleveland.
Yep.
But you have to get fuel pumped up to that rack for it to work. Is that the inlet or the return?
Looks like it goes into the head, so I'm gonna say it's the outlet. Crank it until we see some fuel down there on that line, hopefully. Well, we got a little bit coming. We're dripping. I want to see a stream.
Yeah. I'd say we're getting there. One starter at a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping we're not changing starters here.
Yeah.
Oh.
That starter does not sound real happy, Bob.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's the starter or if it's...
This is where the manual transmission comes in. Too bad we don't have anything to give her a good
I
run.
didn't even think about that.
It honestly sounded like it was halfway promising at the very beginning.
If we get the fuel, we have no ether now though, huh?
Pretty much.
Everybody always says WD. I don't know if that'll really do it or not. There's no belt on your alternator. I bet you that's where your fancy belt came from.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about that.
That sounds pretty good.
Any more fuel coming?
I'm thinking the old transfer pump might not be transferring.
Well, the problem is it's got a lift from that tank.
Do you want to
My other thought would be
pressurize
we
it?
could air compressor, break the line loose on the suction side, make sure it's pushed up to there.
I've pushed through transfer pumps before. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but I've done it. Hey, there's like two hoses just rubbing on the drive shaft down there. That's probably not great.
That's fine. Are they still there?
Yeah, it looked like it for now.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So the tank comes up to this filter, and then this filter goes down here to the little gear pump, the transfer pump. So it has to lift, this thing has to pull suction to pull fuel from the tank up through here, down to the pump, and then it pushes up to the other side of the engine through that secondary filter into the head to all the injectors.
Yeah, like that.
So we were looking at, I'm kind of afraid to take this off because A, we might not get it resealed
Yeah, you're not gonna get that
properly.
resealed.
And basically this needs to have fuel obviously for this to pull fuel. So I guess we could take that cap off and fill
Trickle
it.
some in there, yeah.
The problem is it's going to go back, right? Like nothing.
I would hope there's a check valve somewhere.
Usually you don't have a check valve on the tank side. It would just be like the pump and somewhere on the pressure side because that's the push through. But I think as we're seeing as it's kind of drained back here, there probably isn't.
Well, if we just crack that loose up there and pressurize the tank, right?
Well, we might be better off to crack it loose on the pump side and push through that filter.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Let's do that. We'll take the air compressor and put air into the tank and push the fuel up here. Matt's going to pressurize the fuel tank with air. It should push fuel up here through this primary filter and we'll get it out here hopefully. Oh, there's some fuel. All right. Yep. That worked pretty well. See if it'll push through the transfer pump all the way up here through the other filter.
When the tank makes sounds, you stop adding air.
We could crank it too a little.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt. I can't let off back here. That's on you.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Hey, you gotta wiggle the wire again.
It's coming through. It's bubbling. Bubbling air out.
I'm just keeping nice, easy pressure.
Yeah.
This thing works really well for the seal.
Yeah.
It's like not losing any pressure.
You can see the air bubbles coming out here with the fuel. I see why I wasn't wanting to start.
A lot of air.
Yeah, a lot of air.
Coming?
Yeah, we got pretty decent fuel now. I think she's gonna do it. Let me get this tightened back up. All right. I think she's gonna do it. So using the air compressor, the handy dandy piece of foam, and the blowgun, we've pressurized the fuel tank and pushed fuel through the transfer pump now through both fuel filters all the way up here to this side of the second fuel filter, where it goes into the head and feeds the fuel injectors. Let's see what'll happen. Dinosaur bones are a key component of combustion.
Yeah, this can is plumb out.
Yeah, we don't need that. All right, we got our key switch wire held. Here for the beans.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Come on, girl. If only we had ether.
I know, it would definitely go with ether. You go check your truck?
Yeah.
Buddy, that air filter looks choice.
I was trying to get us more, I feel like something may come out of here and bite me. I was trying to get us more direct ether path.
If nothing else, you might want to get a tetanus shot after this.
I think the filter was doing the opposite of making the air better.
Yeah. That housing is pathetic.
The whole air filter, I think, is going to get
honestly, like I'm
deleted.
thinking like right now, would it be smart to just pull off the hose? Because that whole filter, like the housing is going to have so much scale in it, it's going to suck in rust chunks.
I'm thinking if we just run without the top, I don't know if it's going to matter.
I'm just looking at rust chunkage tumbling its way into there.
All right, we got direct injection now.
10-4.
Give her. Killer.
There's a really angry spider around the mouth of that exhaust.
I bet there is. I was trying to.
Oh, is that it?
No, there's one more try.
Oh. Run into the auto
I was trying to
parts
gingerly, efficiently use it straight in
and I was
there.
like, man, hose it. And then I was like, poor starter.
I thought she was going to take off.
Yeah,
there.
I didn't think it was going to fight that bad. I mean, you still have a fair bit of, got to get into the head and to all the injectors and everything.
So that used to be clean before we took the valve cover off, but our shutdown is just this pushes out, and then that unnotches you from this going all the way that way.
I just had a bug fly in my mouth.
And that pulls the racks out, and then you can see full throttle is all the way in. It's basically an EMD, and they're nice and free. So the racks are getting full rips. Why no start?
More ether.
So we're thinking these are what, early to mid 50s units being manual,
I would say
think?
that, yeah.
Sweet. Well, we got like a teaspoon of ether for one more college try before we're going to the local hardware
Fingers
store.
crossed we can do this.
That's before we have to run down the road to the local auto parts store before they close on this Saturday. It's a problem with Saturday scrapping. Some of us aren't full-time scrappers.
Sucker.
It's still my hobby, so it's still fun to see.
Contact?
Come on. That's it. Why?
Stubborn.
We're wondering if the transfer pump isn't working properly, so Matt's holding air pressure on the tank again. Alrighty, try again. Where's that ether? I don't know if it's smoking any more or less than it did before.
I don't think it's anymore.
We better go ether shopping.
Yeah.
Well, we ran out of batteries and ether, so we made a quick trip into town here and we got us a shiny new 4D battery and heave that in the truck. Hopefully that whirls over the old Detroit. I was like, well, if nothing else, the LT needs 2 new 4Ds, but I don't know if they'll fit these tall ones. It is like a short 4D. We got full contact ability now.
Yeah. We just put a brand new $300 4D battery in this thing.
So now that we've doubled the machine's value here with this shiny new 4D battery, we'll see how she whirls. And a few new cans of ether. Oh, that's not promising.
Hold on. It's like the whole truck. No, hold on. Things are angry. Stop. You're gonna make it spicy.
And all the crimpage now. See if you got anything now, driver. Oh, it still doesn't sound great. But we have more ethers.
Hold on. It's getting happier.
Hold up. Let's not burn up the starter over it. I think the jump packing on the lead still helps the cause there. All right, what's that do for you, Jimmy? It's like the smoke goes away.
Yeah, it's still not getting fuel like it should.
I wonder if we should put air pressure to it again.
Yeah.
Why does this have to be so hard? It's a fighter. It is a fighter. All right, we got air pressure on the tank. I like that. It's a Detroit, it'll start.
I can't believe it's fighting like that. So it's either not getting fuel or it's not letting it get fuel.
When we saw the rack moving full travel, so I don't have a problem with the governor. We cranked her so much, she's got a nice stream of oil. Yeah, that's full rack in. That's pretty much where we're at.
Why?
So fuel's coming out that last injector pressure line. Sounds happier without ether. Just not quite happy.
I feel like it's hitting on like, not quite hitting, but sounding better on one injector. There is no flapper. Oh, there is a flapper, Sam. I don't know.
But it's not smoking like a pig.
Yeah, it's got a flap, but I can't tell which way's open and closed. I forget. You want to zap that pipe off there and just have visible access?
Take this pipe off and make sure the emergency air flap that's in here isn't shut.
Sir, do you know what you're doing?
We will by the end.
I know that it didn't magically start like it was supposed to.
You had all the confidence in the Detroit.
Still do. There's something we're missing here. Isn't it funny that we now think of a 30,000 pound, 8 foot wide, 18 foot long scraper as small?
Yeah, this is one of the smaller things we brought home in a while. Oh yeah, there we go. It is not shut, but that screen is very half clogged off. Look at that.
Yeah, wow. That's a problem. Very limited air supply. I bet you this baby's gonna make all the power once we get that cleaned off.
We'll just scrape that out of the way.
Do you want like a scraper of some sort?
Oh, a scraper?
Oh, there's one right here.
We've now scraped off the little emergency screen thingy. Hopefully it gets a little more air. I want to make sure the blower's turning too. Oh yeah.
Oh, it almost started there.
It's about to fire up.
That might have been the magic thing we needed. Contact. into the haze.
Just like that little bit.
It sounded so close.
It did.
It's like right on the cusp.
It must just be slightly worn out.
Well, if it's been sitting 8 or 10 years like the guy claims, the rings could be stuck too, which
Yeah.
isn't helping our cause. I wonder if a Sure Shot full of diesel would be something to help.
Yeah. We're gonna try to give her some penetrating oil and see if that like seals the ring / makes it happier. Give her. Fired right up.
Keep giving her those nice even mists.
Not happy, Bob. Give that starter a minute.
That was too much.
I really think that the bowl in the air and pulling it with that dozer, you could really whirl it over.
Oh, I bet. I'm game.
I think we could come in with the blade.
I wonder, wait, hold on. Bowl up, pull to raise, push to lower.
You want to see if we have enough battery to raise
Yeah,
the bowl?
with like all the cranking we've been doing, we could have probably lifted the bowl by now.
Yep, it's going up. It is technically off of the ground.
We'll wait and do that a little bit more.
Give her a break and give her a little more. So we're thinking if we can raise the bowl, we'll pull it with that dozer and just try to pull start, because this is just a manual transmission. It's not a power shift or anything. That way we can really whirl this thing over and it may start. That's probably good enough for now. All right, so what are we thinking on the clutch? It is an air assist clutch, so it may feel weird.
I didn't, well, it's just awful stiff. But if it's air assist,
I believe they're air assist clutches.
I can't, it doesn't to me feel like anything sliding on, like are we just bending a bell crank or something?
Let me go look at the clutch area. Go ahead. It's moving.
All right.
Something's happening. Very little, but not much to hook to on this thing. To pull. Will he get stuck? Don't be afraid. Puts the windows down first. So he should have been afraid. Dozer! Oh yeah. And he's stuck. Got our handy dandy John Deere filler here.
Got her down in third gear, I believe. Let's see if this spins her over. Oh yeah, we're spinning over.
Spinning the tires.
It was going.
Need more gear.
Bump it. I think I'm in fourth. We're in some sloppy ground right here. no go. I've never seen that much rust come out of a startup before, but I guess it could all be from in that muffler.
What happened?
Nothing. It sort of kind of started and then it sort of kind of didn't. It's not blown up. It's all a fuel issue.
It's like the transfer is just not pumping.
You gotta improve that design.
Yeah, we will. It was on the list, that's why they're not even painted.
The plan is gonna walk the dozer clear back past the lowboy, park it back there, and leave that winch line strung up all the way down to the scraper, and then we'll just yard her in there, pull it right up on the lowboy nice and straight like. At least that's the idea. It's gonna work perfect.
We're gonna set up behind the trailer now, pull the winch all the way over and pull her on, hopefully. Yeah, without this winch tractor, I'd have really been that much more upset we didn't bring the black trailer. It would have been the trailer for the job. These aren't that heavy, and it already has a winch. As far as steering goes, you almost might need a block of wood to throw in front of the tires or something.
I don't know that it's gonna make a difference, but we can try. What you can do too is you can wiggle the tractor to help a lot.
It's just a long way from there to there, though.
Well, that's why another reason you walk ahead a little bit. You can do a good bit to pull it
around. Yeah. We'll see what happens, guys.
Hey, it worked. Pretty square. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Plenty of clearance.
Looks like everything's good.
I don't think we needed those tires, Sam.
I don't know if we're going to have to pull it up on a bolster or not. Are we going to have to go up on a bolster or not?
I don't think. So close. I'll see what you think.
All right.
It's so close.
I just had to mash it up against there a little bit.
I mean, it's going to slack off a couple inches.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
touching right now, but
It's
I mean,
fine.
Once you air up a little bit, you'll gain a little, and then.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think
We
you're
can
gonna
back
get
her
it.
back off.
Yeah, once you hook up, I think you can back it up a little bit. Those
Maybe we
tires
just-
ended up just hurting our cause. We didn't
Yeah.
even need those.
I like how it rolled out. Bam!
Yeah, perfect.
The block after the tires may have been the ticket.
Yeah. Gonna be tight. Nailed it. Perfect. With room to spare. That 3-4 inches in there is exactly what we need to get clearance on those tires back there. That's perfect.
All kind of room.
It's not even nearly as tight as that load was coming out of that auction last year.
Yeah. It's a good thing we built up the eyes,
Yeah.
because that thing would have been like, as worn out as it used to be. So now that we're hooked back up, you can see we've got all the clearance in the world. We're gonna back her back up a little so that our scraper tires aren't touching the trailer tires.
I think if I just run it on the main beam, it'd be easier. You all right with that?
Well, I'm just thinking from the standpoint of getting it picked back up to unload, the higher that it is.
Well, I understand, but
Can we slip that in from the back?
maybe you're gonna have to help take it.
Yeah, yeah. And I think raise it down.
Raising her down,
Well,
Jimmy.
let's back. We got to back it up first. Poor Scrappy Bert.
She's
I was trying to rearrange. You know, it is a trailer at the end of the
she's
day.
built to work.
The clear coat, though, on this back part.
It's not a trailer queen trailer, all right?
Yep, that is true. Uh-oh. We just want to use the chains and pull it back, maybe?
Come on back.
If we just hook the chain, what's
I
that?
put that tire behind the wheel.
Oh.
How much clearance do you think you need by the time you air up?
That's not bad. Yeah, I don't think that's bad at all. I guess we can let the bowl down there, huh?
Go ahead, Jimmy. Beautiful. I'd be right proud to haul it, sir.
I love her. She doesn't even run, and I love her.
It kind of, sort of, almost ran.
Well, of the dead or alive, unfortunately, she went on kind of dead, but I don't think it's going to take too much to get her rolling. She's on the trailer chain now. We're going to see if the other two will have any life to them. There's going to be Matt's and Frank's units. Let's see if they can turn over, fire up, see if we pick the worst option.
We got that one on just in time. It's starting to rain here, but we wanted to verify that these other two are at least free before we leave.
Jump pack?
Jump pack's engaged. You ready for the moment? Can I get a contact? Oh,
I think she's ready to fire up.
I know.
This one supposedly has a rebuilt engine, and based on the nice green paint,
Yeah, there's a lot of nice looking stuff on
I'm
there.
taking your engine.
I'm like afraid to try and start it though.
Why? We gotta know what hoses blow.
We didn't check the rack.
Let me see if the emergency kill works. No. Very stucky. Yep. Well, the emergency is open, and that's how it's going to stay.
Yeah. We'll just leave this one for another time.
Why? We can pull that off easy. Come
All right.
on.
Well, I don't know how much it's going to start raining here.
Come on.
I am made of sugar, spice, and everything nice, and I will melt if it starts to rain. These were doing something at one time. No
Hey,
longer.
it's still there. Back a little if we could. Oh, look at that. That's worth the money right there.
Good gravy. Oh.
I gave her the beans on all these.
I think it is stuck because I'm hitting the throttle and it's not bouncing back. It's in the stuck position. It's better than what we had, I guess.
Look at that.
Oh,
My goodness. Mine.
you already dibs yours.
It is very stuck.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that to easily pop loose here, right now.
Well, it's in the shut-off position. That's part of your problem. Give it throttle. Hit the go pedal.
Oh,
And then this will
is
come
that?
down.
Oh no, she does turn. She's free. Here, we just put this unit on here and give her the beans. Oh yeah.
I don't know what you were so feared of.
Still got some oil up here.
That thing looks like it was rebuilt like last week.
I know. All right, let's see if the old green weenie's gonna fire up here. I think that's neutral. That's not neutral. There we go.
Was it neutral, or is the bowl and everything in neutral? Okay. Oh, they're stuck.
All
with it.
appears okay. I'm a winner!
Fine.
I'm not touching anything.
Oh, come on.
No. I'm gonna get a bath. There's nothing to be gained here.
That thing just runs like a top. All right, center down. It's raining. Hold on, you gotta.
I wonder how you like do that from the
I
seat
assume
though.
they just had to stall it. There's probably a
Yes.
cable that pulls that thing over.
There's the emergency one here.
I think there would have been a cable that pulled that over one way or another.
No, there's not now. All right, it's raining.
How about that hood? All right, we're gonna jump back to that other one real quick. See if it turns.
At least see if she's turning. Well, there's 2 down, 1 to go. I don't know, all the boys that we were talking to today seem to really like this one with the cab on it. I kind of don't prefer it myself. I like the open station look.
I don't know, I think the cab has a neat look.
It's neat.
I can like them either way.
You don't see them, that's for sure. You know, hop in there and do the honors.
See if she gives her a bump.
Is it in neutral?
It's a power shift. I mean, it's in that lever position. Sure. The key is very stuck.
Oh.
I think you're going to be jumping her down there.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, what?
Oh, we got something. Oh, that stud down there, that whole nut and everything is so bad. That's probably part of it. What if you get underneath that oil cooler hose and get the copper or the lug? The negative looks okay, but that nut that we were trying to grab onto there is just really rusty.
I did have it. Maybe that's when it tried. I was on the lug. Uh-oh.
Michael! Oh.
Uh-oh. We literally have water. That engine is not good.
Well, could just be the blower, because I have a couple of these that are stuck just from the blower. You take the blower drive shaft out and the engine will turn.
But that and the open exhaust with the open muffler, this poor girl.
It's not ruler out yet.
We need that fuel pump. I'm going to drop yours off, and then I'll be back to pick mine up here later. I like the engine and the not welded apron. This one's got some newer hoses on it too. It's weird. Like some of these hoses aren't bad at all, like pretty new. And then some of them are that one.
That says so bad.
Yeah. You would definitely get a bath right here.
That's why I didn't want to touch it. And you were yeah, just yard on that thing one time.
Oh, that valve spool is pretty. Oh, there we go.
Yours was too.
She moved.
Yours was the same way.
You mean yours? Well, this turn coming up here is pretty tight. It's like 120-degree turn. Let's get over as far as we can. Pull it right up here to the curb. Come on, where's reverse? There. I'm not take out our bumper on that big old curve. This is a great way to wash any salt we acquired on the tractor trailer this winter. Holy cow, it has been coming down. There we go, clearing up a little bit now. Scattered storms category. Before we unload it, I want to try a little hard to see if we can get it started. I'm going to pull the fuel transfer pump off. I think there might be dirt or something preventing the pressure relief valve from seating fully, which is preventing it from building fuel pressure. So the transfer pump on these 471s is right there on the back of the blower. And inside there's some sort of kind of pressure relief valve that allows it to bypass and go back to the suction side of the pump. Otherwise, this is just a pretty basic gear pump. Not a lot to go wrong if the shaft isn't sheared off. So I want to get that pulled out. We'll do a little inspection, take that out, and see what we find. Worst case, we'll have to grab one off of one of Matt's parts engines and just swap out the entire little pump. Fender definitely makes this a little inconvenient to get to. Oh, why are you turning in there? Want to turn on us. There we go. Just have to hold them a little bit. There's fuel right there at the pump. Now, so upon further inspection on getting that inside line, I'm going to take the other end off and then this one clamp here, and that'll save us from fighting that one back in the back. And then we have these 3 bolts to take out and the pump should come off. All right, this is our last mounting bolt. Didn't bore you guys with the hard to get ones. The problem is that that hose clamp, I didn't realize that bolt went all the way through back there, through that gear case. So it's not totally free. Oh, okay, there's not. There's a little drain dude hanging off him. You know, just spin the pump off of the hose. Alright. So that must be what holds the spring returnee bypass deal in there. I have cleaning fluid in there, and if you put your finger over and turn it the direction it pumps that way, it's making, you know, no pressure. I can hold that back with my finger, no problem. So that does make me think there's something going on with our relief valve, like maybe the spring's broken or something. We'll pull it off and see what we got. It's just like somebody's already Swedish nut lathed it or something. I feel like there's spring force. Oh yeah, there's spring force. Plunger itself is behind that little pin. Huh. Nothing looks real amiss with that. The weird thing to me is nothing really seemed too bad. This is the plunger. It drops down in there, and then that pin goes behind that. That back together, and it does just the same thing. When you hold your finger over it and turn it, it makes what feels like about 5 psi. So I don't know. I don't know if that pump's just plain worn out, if we're gonna need to try a different pump. I still don't understand. I mean, it probably ran when it was parked, so how would it be in this condition that it won't run because of that pump? Seems strange. Well, quick little road trip down to Matt's parts depot, and we got another pump pulled off of a locked up engine. I really am starting to have my doubts if this is the issue. I don't know that it needs much fuel pressure at cranking. I was reading a little bit online there. People are basically saying as long as there's fuel there when the plunger comes up and it goes back down and it has fuel under there, it's going to push that into the engine. So you need very, very minimal pressure at cranking, and I don't think you're going to see gauge pressure at cranking. Once it starts, it should have like 30 psi at idle up to maybe 60 psi at high speed from what I have read, what I gather. Basically just enough to keep that fuel flowing to the unit injectors. The unit injectors put that in the engines. We got another pump here, but I don't have high hopes that that's a problem. At this point, I'm thinking if it is a fuel issue, it could be suction side letting air in. It's not actually pumping fuel, but you know, yesterday we cranked it and we had that return line loose. It had fuel coming out of it. I don't know if that's really the problem. I guess we'll get this cleaned up and I'll just put this other pump in just for the sake of saying we tried a different pump, but I don't really have high hopes for this. All right, so I just threaded that back on, and I have, whoops, I have some Permatex on there for sealing, got everything cleaned up. I just gotta put this drive on and slip her in. All right, so this is just driving off the back of the blower, of course. If we could have got that bolt out of that hose clamp, life would have been a lot easier. Something I'm a little curious about is there still fuel in the filter? Okay, it's completely full. And I was curious about that, meaning if there was a hole in the line coming up from the tank, that would have sucked air and this would be dry, but that tells us that's not the case. I guess let's just go straight to cranking on our little, see what happens. Seem to be a neutral. What happened? The key was in the on position for if that's worth any draw or not, I don't know. You're a fighter. You are a fighter. Probably gonna need to let the old charger go a little, but at least we got crankage now. Think we got more smoke maybe, I don't know. I was trying to actually manually give it full rack, which it did have a different sound. It's not turning over super well. It just sounds so promising, and then it doesn't. Well, unfortunately, this wheel starts having a little different ending. Being the fact that we have about 30,000 projects going on right now, I was like, I don't need another one. I wanted this thing just to work. So, Gino's buying it. So this morning, we're off, headed to Gino's. I'm just waiting on Kim to show up. We're gonna run it out there, and then we're gonna go in this truck, and Matt and Gino are gonna go in Gino's truck, and we're gonna go get the other 2 scrapers later today. Got the mighty D4 side boom in there to pick the bowl up. Gino and Kim are getting it chained up now. Mr. Side Boom!
Yeah, how you doing?
I was surprised when you came wheeling out with that.
What else are you gonna use?
Raise it down, Jimmy! Should we get that block out of there first, maybe? We put those 2 chains on to keep it straight while it pulls off the trailer, and then once we get it on the ground, we'll take them off, and Gino can tow it to its new home. Purgatory, Gino Purgatory. That was easy. Isn't it just the cutest little thing?
I had to have it.
Yeah. I'm glad you
Stand the fact that I didn't get one.
I'm glad that you had to have one. I'm glad there weren't 4.
Yeah. And mine got delivered. Like I had the greatest trip out ever.
Right. So after unloading the scraper, we went to lunch and we were talking about, hey, the only chance we have is to pull start this. The starter is just not whirling it fast enough. Obviously, this engine isn't real happy. Pull starting is the only option. So after lunch, we got back to the shop, hooked up the side boom, and just started making laps around the shop, pulling and pulling and pulling. Let's go see how it went. Full start, it's kind of running. Oh, it's actually got some steering now? run.
Yeah, hey, I mean, that's better than we started this morning.
Right.
We'll probably move dirt with it this afternoon.
No doubt.
Yeah. Had a chance to clean all that junk out of the numbers and trailers. That's fine. Put a rust proofing.
It does not sound real happy,
It's
Bob.
great.
Well, at the end of the day, it does run. Runs and drives. Doesn't sound very happy though, Bob. Well guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I know I'm happy that I did unload this scraper. I don't have any regrets. I'm happy we got it running. Gino's happy with it, so hopefully new injectors fix it up. He was gonna order a couple injectors, think that's what's going on, why that thing's missing so bad, but hey, if a couple injectors will fix it up, that'd be great, and it'll make it to Brownsville and be a great little toy there. I'm not sure if Matt's gonna make a video or not, but him and I are gonna go back up there for the last two scrapers here, probably in the next couple weeks. So maybe stay tuned for that video. I'm Sam with Scrappy Industries. We'll catch you on the next one.